the laughable Donald Trump took a bullet for democracy versus a president who wants to put the country first.
Yes, these people are insane. He just undermined what happened to Trump in front of everyone. Libras are not having it after Elon Musk and Trump appeared in Butler, Pennsylvania.
Elon Musk has fully completed his transformation into a MAGA super troll. Let me explain. Yesterday, the South African-born billionaire was in Butler, Pennsylvania at a Trump rally where he popped on stage and awkwardly shared misinformation and fear-mongered about the election. So weird that Elon claimed that not voting for Trump would mean that this would be the last election. That kind of fear-mongering is not only absurd, like this photo, but he's misattributing who's trying to interfere with elections. And anyone who pays attention to a shred of the news or sites like Democracy Docket knows that Republican voter suppression is the problem, not Democrats.
Yes, it is increasingly clear that Democrats don't want freedom of speech. Elon Musk made this comment, Libras are not having it. Even CNN, they did a segment today, they are crying. A lot of people pick up, if you look at polling market, Trump went up immediately after that rally. This guy is not okay.
Elon Musk's comments at Donald Trump's Butler rally is something that a lot of people around the world are trying to understand. The comment in particular is him stating that make sure you're registered to vote because if you don't, there may not be another election or it may be too late. And you're probably saying to yourself, wait a minute, what? What on earth is he talking about? Let me just go ahead and just kind of break it down for you. It's really nothing, and I'm really not sure why he said it, and it is kind of scary that he's saying it. What he's pretty much saying up here is, if you do not vote for Republicans, you may lose your chances to ever vote. And that is not true at all. You can vote for whoever you want. It could even be a write-in if you want. It doesn't even matter. There is no evidence whatsoever that they would be getting rid of anyone's right to vote. The system in which the United States was built on has no wiggle room for there to be any kind of I'm taking your rights away, unless obviously you commit some kind of felony. So why did he say this? Why is that something that he even brought up in front of all of those MAGA supporters? He's trying to scare people. And I'm not really sure why he would even want to try to scare people. And I'm hoping that's the reason why, because if the other reason is he truly believes that if Trump doesn't win, your right to vote would be gone, if that's what he's thinking and he believes that, we have a bigger problem since that guy has a lot of government contracts with SpaceX and other companies. But I would just completely ignore what he said because it is not true. You're not going to lose your vote if you do not vote for Donald Trump. And I do just want to add one little thing about the whole Butler thing. Maybe 27,000 max. That's probably about it. I'm getting sick and tired of these inflated numbers. I remember in Wildwood he said 100,000 and I was physically there reporting on it. It wasn't even remotely close to that. The reporters were asking me, well, you're from around here. How many do you actually fit here? And I'm like, 40 max, but definitely not even 40 here.
Yes, Senator McKelly appeared on CNN. This is what he said. Must support Trump because he wants that giant tax cut for billionaires. CNN Danny Bai set up Kelly to bash Elon Musk for his remarks at the rally in Butler, PA, leading with a question suggesting Musk has a conflict of interest with his company's government contracts. Bash Musk, as you know, has a huge social media platform and a lot of influence there. He received billions of dollars from the federal government in contracts. Kelly, billionaires like Elon Musk will get their giant tax cut again. It heightened that we have got to do something about getting the dark money out of our political system. Super PACs funded by Elon Musk and others, they are trying to find an angle of attacks on Musk that works. They are throwing everything at the wall. At this point, no word about billionaires like Alex Soros, bankrolling Democrat. They are not saying anything about someone like this. When I look at 2020, Jack Dorsey was there advocating that Biden should win, giving more money to super PACs. Joyce Soros is there. They are not doing anything. They are not saying anything. Because of Elon Musk supporting Trump, Democrats are freaking out. Take a look at this video.
I want to quickly ask you about something that happened last night in Butler, Pennsylvania. Elon Musk was there. He spoke at the rally. Listen to what he said.
This is no ordinary election. The other side wants to take away your freedom of speech. They want to take away your right to vote effectively. President Trump must win to preserve the Constitution. He must win to preserve democracy in America.
He said if Trump doesn't win, this will be the last election. Musk, as you know, has a huge social media platform and a lot of influence there. He receives billions of dollars from the federal government in contracts. Does it worry you to hear what he said and see what he's doing?
Well, it's also hypocritical. He's standing next to the guy that tried to overturn the 2020 election on January 6th. You know, saying that this is somehow going to be the last election and they're going to take away your vote, and you know, it just doesn't pass the logic test. I think it also highlights the amount of influence that dark money and billionaires have in our political system. It's not lost on me, and it shouldn't be lost on the American people, that Donald Trump, when he was president, gave a giant tax cut to billionaires. Elon Musk is the richest person in the world. He's got a tremendous amount of interest in Donald Trump being elected president, because Donald Trump made it, I mean, it's clear he's going to double down on tax cuts to billionaires while sticking it to American families. Middle class and everyday folks are going to get a bad deal under Donald Trump, and billionaires like Elon Musk will get their giant tax cut again. So it makes sense, I guess, that he's there. But it highlights that we've got to do something about getting the dark money out of our political system, super PACs funded by Elon Musk and others.
Well, and as you well know, dark money is, Democrats are beneficiaries of dark money right now as well.
I mean, Musk is just so ferociously pro-Trump online, right?
As you can see, I'm not just MAGA, I'm dark MAGA. You know, the true test of someone's character is how they behave under fire.
Even the day before this rally, you saw CNN at the beginning of this clip. They went crazy, did a lot of segment calling him out, like, oh, Elon Musk is spreading, doing this, simply because Elon Musk is going contrary to them. Believe me, if Elon Musk endorsed Kamala, you will never see these people criticize him. That is the truth. We all know. Some says, oh, I'm deleting my Twitter. It is for your benefit. If you think it is not benefiting you, then no problem. You can delete. Nobody cares. It is actually insane to see how these people react.
I would rather vote for a man who is convicted on 34 felony counts, but who is willing to put America first, than to cast a vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. These people are showing us exactly who matters to them. They are showing us every single day who they care about. They have $750 in aid that they are willing to give out to American citizens who have literally lost everything. People's towns, everything have been completely wiped out.
That FEMA is only providing survivors with $750. This is not true.
False. It is not true. It is a false statement.
Joe Biden and Kamala Harris ran the country into the ground.
We will get to our brothers and sisters.
Where's Oprah that can help people here suffering? You will not see, because they don't benefit.
Today, I wanted to announce that from myself personally, just from my own bank account, I'm donating $1 million today.
Is a bad sign for Kamala Harris's campaign.
I've now lived 4 years under the Biden-Harris policies, and I have to say that those policies are not only becoming an existential threat.
We are
healthcare.
Thanks to you, women in 21 states can't make their own choice about their own life and their.
I see, like, really clearly, is there is a ferocious effort to stop Donald Trump from becoming president again that I've never seen before. It's like 73% said they're voting for Trump.
Okay, yeah.
Secretary of State Hillary Clinton.
You really want Trump to lose this election, right? No, you don't?
Register to vote for something else that's very important.
So let's not bury the lead, the big story this week. They tried to shoot Trump again. Let's not not funny.
I'm an undecided voter. I'm never going to vote for Trump, but I'm not sure I want to vote for Kamala.
I can't tell what's true.